Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter lands. Which fighter will say no mas? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Trying to land that jab. Missing with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. Crawford in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. Done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Just avoids the left uppercut. A perfect counter shot. Missing with the hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He threw a punch and just got countered. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Only catching air with that hook. Well, you know in this division we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good counter punch. Nice counter. And he misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And down goes Crawford. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy.
On to the 6th round. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Didn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down.
And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He misses with that straight left. Incredible work rate. His stamina is off the charts. Catch and shoot. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. He blocks that jab. That right hook's blocked. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.